Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kasey Anderson. Kasey.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to our happy little home. Your song Exit Ghost from Heart of the Dog is one of my favorite songs of 2010. I absolutely love that song.
Thank you.
I've been watching the traffic on the bridge. It's moving like a heavy eyes. Did you pick up a habit? Heard you did. Hey kid, imagine my surprise. Nobody told you you'd be worried like this. Balled up fist, hoping everything would be okay.
What's the story behind that song?
Exit Ghost is a Shakespeare stage direction.
Right.
It appears in King Lear and Hamlet and maybe Caesar, I think. It's also a Philip Roth book that's really good. At some point I was reading a Hamlet or something and I read that stage direction and I thought, it's a really maudlin thing to put in a play. And then it got me thinking. I have some friends in Bellingham, Washington, where I used to live, who have sort of, you know, the way that people fade away in your life, and to the point where you don't realize that you don't know them anymore, but you don't know them anymore.
Right.
And so then it just seemed appropriate to call the song that. It just is about those, I mean, you know, relationships that don't get severed violently, but they just sort of, you just drift far enough apart that you don't know the person anymore.
Right. It's a really beautiful, sad song.
Thank you.
Love it.
That's what I do. Beautiful, sad.
Yeah.
We tried to make loud, happy songs on this record too, though.
Yeah. There's a good mix.
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're a very active blogger.
I am. So a lot of the songs that I write are sad, and a lot of the material, you know, is serious or approached from a pretty serious manner, even when it's joking. So blogging or Twitter or whatever else is a good way to let people know, like, I'm okay.
Right.
You know, I don't just sit around and wallow in my own despair all day long.
Yeah, I find that I only will like blog about something that makes me furious.
Yeah.
And I'm actually like, I'm a pretty happy guy.
Yeah,
I've
got that. I met someone out here recently who came to one of the shows and had discovered my music from Tumblr and said, you're so much nicer than I expected you to be. And I was like, well, I'm a genuinely nice guy. I think anyone who knows me would tell you that.
Right.
You just seem like such a misanthrope on the internet. And it's like, wow, I must just get pissed off and sit down and write and then put it away and forget about it.
Well, but also when you're in a good mood, you just want to go outside and play. You know,
that's
pick
true.
your guitar, or do something.
Yeah.
But your Twitter account is like the Twitter account of a comedian. Have you done comedy ever?
I haven't ever done comedy, but
you should.
I would love to, but I feel like if someone ever said, so a stand-up comic ever said, I think I'm going to try my hand at music, I would be like, you know what, it's a little harder than writing a couple ditties. And so I understand. I mean, I grew up watching comedy back when Comedy Central actually put stand-up comics on television. And I know I've been lucky enough to meet and know a lot of people like yourself who are funny and who are comics. You're welcome. And I understand that it takes quite a bit of work to put together, you know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I wouldn't want to insult that by trying it.
But one good one-liner on Twitter.
140 character quips are fine by me.
Come on, that's fine. If you're not following Kasey Anderson, you must do it right now. In fact, are you ready to perform?
I am
in our elegant performance
I'm
nook?
ready to perform. It looks good up there. It looks welcoming.
Good. Kasey Anderson.
Thanks for having me.
Huh? Come on. Next week on A Drink with Dave, comedian Michael Ian Black, filmmaker Peter Atencio, comedian Eric Toms, and music from Stage 11. See you there.